I look like Metal Slug. No, had to do it. Sorry. Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. This is a video response for Super Dan 88. I sound like a goddamn... like I came out of prison break. Sorry, that's a cold joke, I know. But anyway. How do I collect my games? Well, this is what I do. I basically buy them when I see them. And unless I can really find a cheap, affordable game that's boxed, I mean, I don't care if it's a little bit of a crease here and there on the box. Like, I could show you an example, even though it is kind of something I didn't really expect, was this. Hold tight. You guys remember that video I did for getting a package in the mail? It was Dr. Mario, and some dick basically ripped off the top of this, and I guess for easier access for the game. I mean, other than that, the game is in pristine condition. It's great condition, it's just the box got its ass handed to it royally. And it was just crazy. So, another cameo appearance. Hold on. Come in! They can't see you. Okay. Thank you. Alright. You see how awesome... Do you see how awesome this is, guys? I like random encounters. Because I just get handed a case of Mountain Dew. Game fuel. So, tonight... I'm gonna have myself a real good time. And time has just begun for me to play Dr. Mario. Okay, anyway, back on topic. I don't know where that came from. I just saw soda and got excited. I was thinking soda. I was like, soda! And I heard her knocking on the door, and she came in with the soda, like, poof, right in my freaking hand. But, alright. It's amazing. Okay. So, with that said, totally screwed me up. Okay, so basically, I like collecting games with boxes for the NES. I mean, a lot of people don't really care for the boxes, they can just deal with the carts. I for myself as well can deal with the carts just by themselves. Like an example, I'm going to be sending out this package. I'll move this out of the way. Be sending out this bundle package. And it's a couple things I'm going to be sending to a friend for his birthday, which I gotta get on the ball with that, even though it's really a month away. But I'm sending him an extra copy of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, and I'm sending him a copy of this because he really wanted to play it. And you know, I know it's going in good hands. I know he won't get rid of it anytime soon. He cherishes items he receives, so it's like, you know, I'm going to be sending this to him. Also, you know, and again, this game is just a card only, and it's really in good, decent shape, and it plays well. You know, just like with CD-based games, I really try. There's one thing about me: I really try to grab games that have disc cases only. Like this, for instance, you know, I don't care if they're like the greatest hits edition, because they could either take something that was really important out of it, or they could took something I don't really care about out of it, or they just leave the thing alone and make it the normal edition, which is even cooler too. But either way, it's all basically a matter of what you're gonna present me. If it's like a cartridge game, I really try to collect like Game Boy Advance games with the boxes only. I like with the boxes, with the game and the if they come with a plastic case. That's what I really try to go for. I don't like collecting cartridges of games for the handhelds if you're just going to be based off of random memorabilia, so to speak. Like, they don't quite have the criteria I want with the packaging, because I like having the packaging for the Game Boy Advance games, because most of the packaging is they're really compact, they're really simple, they look nice on the shelf. So, because I'm going to be taking all my Game Boy Advance games and putting them on the shelf, as well as my NES games and all that, because I'm moving it into the closet here. There's this big chunk of as a shelf I want to purchase in the future, so I can put all that on there. Also, if anyone has any extra cartridges of these games they really fucking hate and you want to see me review it, and they want to send it to me or something, I'll review it for you. And also, if it's like a first-person shooter for the PS2, I'll try it out with the FX Edge, because I love trying that thing out. It's just really interesting contraption so far. Also, stay tuned for another review for it. Now, it isn't quite going to be like the King Kong one, which was kind of mediocre, I would call it, because it was the lighting was bad in that game, and for me anyway, and well, the sound on my PS2 is dying, so I gotta get that fixed or buy a new one, whatever I can do. Then after that, basically, I'll be all set. I'll be peaches and cream. But other than that, guys, I really like collecting things that are affordable, very reasonably priced, because I don't like spending heavily. I'm a very, very cautious shopper, because I like to really grab a game by the balls if it is in decent condition. I don't care if the cartridge is destroyed, to be honest with you. With the labeling on it, like I got a Ghost and Goblins sitting behind me on that shelf behind me, and it's really in bad shape. It's obviously in very bad shape, the cartridge-wise, the sticker on it, the labeling sticker. But I really enjoy the game, so it doesn't really matter what the cartridge looks like to me for that. I mean, for Sega Genesis cartridges, I don't really give a flying hell what they look like, as long as they play. NES cartridges, I kind of like some of the art in most of the cartridges, so I'm kind of nitpick about that. But other than that, for me, this is a summary of what I like to do when I collect with habits. I like collecting CD-based games if, and I do say if, they are in the original casing only. But this is what happened to me, and I'll show you yet again. This is just getting better and better, isn't it? If I can even find the case. Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous. Stepping on cases left and right here. Gonna fall on my ass. Be extra funny thing to add to video. Okie dokie. Gotta try to find that case. I really do have a lot of Kiss albums, don't I? Damn it, Sean. That's Rayman. That's Namco X Capcom soundtrack. Yeah, I can't quite find it right now, so I'm gonna have to postpone that, but unless it's right here. Oh, look, I found the Dreamcast controller I was actually looking for. Cool. It was right behind me the entire time, and I was running around like an idiot looking around for it. But basically what I'm looking for is a CD of Stridar 1 for the PSX. Now, it was released with a bundle with Stridar 2 for the PS2, but either way, I'm going to show you an example of that, but sadly I can't right now, so I really thought it was behind me. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll post them up more soon.